Hi boys and girls, welcome to PE. For today's PE lesson, we are going to play Race to 100. This is the Locomotor and Stretching 1 edition. This information is on your Google Classroom. If you don't have this number chart, don't worry. At the end of this video, I show you how to make your own hundreds chart. Okay, so look at the end of the video to see how you make your own hundreds chart, and also to watch a video on how to make a random number generator if you don't have number cards. Okay, so you can use playing cards too. For today's edition, we're going to use number cards. We won't be using a dice today, we'll just be using number cards. There's also a picture on the two stretches that we're doing today. We're doing a tricep stretch and a hamstring stretch. So they should be in your Google Classroom from your teacher. Okay, so I'm going to show you what we have to do for each number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So first thing we do for PE, we have to make sure our space is safe. And if I look here, it looks like I might have to clean up a little bit. I have some things on the ground. I'm going to pick up my things off the ground, put them away. I have a safe space. So now I'm ready to go. Okay. So the things we have to do so we can play this game is, if I roll a 1, if I get a 1, what do I do? If I get a 1, I have to jump 5 times. Jumping is on 2 feet. So basically I'm just going to have 2 feet on the ground and jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I get a 2, I have to hop 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I get a 3, I have to slide 5 times. Okay? Sliding, going sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that's sliding, going sideways. Okay? If I get a 4, I have to do skipping 10 steps. Okay, so skipping is on one spot. You can go where you're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Or you can skip in a circle if you want. You can go in a circle. Okay, that's another option. Just do 10 steps. Okay. If you roll a 5, I want to see a tricep stretch. Okay. A tricep stretch for 20 seconds. I'll just do one for 10 seconds on both sides. Okay. So tricep muscle is right down here. You make muscles like that. Tricep is right underneath your bicep, tricep. Bicep, tricep. So bring your arm in the air, put it on your shoulder behind you, use your other hand, and pull it back. And I'll do it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And then I'm going to switch arms, but don't forget you're doing it for 20. Okay? Other arm on my shoulder. Bring this back, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And the next stretch is a hamstring stretch. Okay, if I roll a 6, if I generate the number 6, I do a hamstring stretch. Hamstring is this muscle right over here, the back of your leg. Okay, the back of your leg right there. The best way to do that is to sit down on the ground. Make a figure 4, and try to reach your toes. Okay? Reach for your toes, try not to bounce. There's no bouncing involved, okay? Again, I'll do it for 10 seconds, I want you to do it for 20, okay? So basically, I'm just going to reach out for my toes. One leg out straight, one leg on your side, making a figure 4, and reach for your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to switch legs down. And you're doing it for 20 seconds. Okay? Other leg. Okay. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay? So those are the activities we're doing. We generate the numbers 1 to 6. Okay? Here's a picture in case you don't know or you forget what the stretches are. This will be in your teacher's Google Classroom. Okay, So let's start the game. Let's see how we do. Okay, I'm gonna use a pencil. That's a big tip. Use a pencil so you can reuse your number chart. Okay, let me set up my play area here. Here's my game card. Here's my game card. Here's my hundreds chart. Okay, and I'm going to use, like I said, my homemade number cards. Here they are. I'm gonna put them upside down. Put them all upside down. Oops. All upside down. I'm gonna mix them up. Mix them up nice and well. Oops, let me put this down. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna choose this one here. I have the number 3. 3, according to our game card, is slide 10 steps. So here I go. Sliding 10 steps. Arms out to your side. We're gonna go sideways. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to go to my hundreds chart. Take my pencil. I have, oops, 1, 2, 3. Cross out the number 3. Again, I'm racing to 100. I can play by myself, or I can play with a friend, my brother or sister. Okay, I'm gonna mix these cards again. Mix them up really well. And this time I'll choose this one here. Oh, number 1. Number 1's a fun one. I'm gonna jump 5 times. Okay, jumping is 2 feet on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was nice and easy, but that was only one spot. So I'm at a 3. I go down 1 spot. I'm at a 4. Okay, let's try and go a few more. Let's see what else we get from here. Let's see. I choose this one. The number 5. 5 is a stretch. 5 is your tricep stretch for a 20 count. So I'll do that. I'll do my tricep stretch for 20 seconds. Don't forget, tricep is right over here. Put your arm up. Put it on the back of your shoulder. Use your other hand. Pull it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then I'm going to use my other arm. Put on my shoulder. Use this hand. Pull it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job. Okay, now I get to move down. I'm getting closer. 5 spots. Okay, I'm at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at 9. I'm at 9. So I got a long ways to go. So let's keep going. Let's keep going with our cards. Here we go. And again, you can use any kind of random number generator you want. Just that for today, I'm using this. I'm gonna choose this one. Number 6 is another stretch. It's the hamstring stretch. 20 seconds, hamstring stretch. But the good thing is, we get to move up 6 spots. Okay, here I go. I'm gonna go back to my spot. Sit down with one leg out, one leg in, and reach for my toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And switch legs. And same thing, 20 count again, okay? Reach for your toes, go bounce. Okay, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So that was my hamstring stretch. And don't forget, I'm just showing you right now. Your job is to play your own game, generate your own numbers, and cross out your hundreds chart and try and get to 100. I'm at 9. That was a 6. So I'm gonna go move down 6 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at 15. And I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna go. You're gonna go all the way to 100. I'm stopping at the next one because this is just to show you. Here we go. Let's grab some random numbers. Let's mix these up. Let's see, what do I want? Which one do I want? I'm gonna choose this one. That's the number 2. Number 2 is hopping. 5 hops. I get to move 2 spots once I'm done. Hopping is on 1 foot. I'll go on my right foot 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now that I'm done, I get to go back to my hundreds chart. I'm gonna move down 2 spots. 15, 16. I'm at 17. I cross out 17. There we go. Okay, so that's our locomotor and stretching edition of Race to 100. I want you to play the game, work on those activities, and try to go all the way to 100. If you can, play again tomorrow. Play again when you're done after that. Don't forget, if you don't have number cards, if you don't have a hundreds chart, I want you to go to the end of the video, and I have a video that shows you how to make those things, okay? It shows you how to make a random number generator and a hundreds chart, okay? Have fun. I'll see you next time. Hi boys and girls, for today's PE class, we're going to play a game called Race to 100. For this game, you're going to need 2 things. If you don't have these 2 things, don't worry. We're going to make an option for them, okay? First thing you need is this game chart, okay? You're going to need this 100 chart that I'll teach you how to make. You can either have your mom or dad print it out, or you can make your own. So let's make our own just in case. That's the game that we're gonna play, okay? We're gonna make this hundreds chart just in case you can't print it out and you don't have a printer. All you need is a piece of paper, okay? And a pen or a marker. I have both. I have a pen and I have a marker. So I think I'm gonna use a pen first, okay? So here's my paper. On this paper, to make a hundreds chart, I need 110 rows and 10 columns. That means I'll need 11 lines going across and 11 lines going down, okay? So I want to use the whole paper so my numbers are nice and big. So I'm going to try my best to make these lines straight. It doesn't matter which way you make them, okay? We're going across, and we're going down, okay? So let me show you how this looks, okay? Let's try this first. Let's go across first, okay? I'm gonna go all the way to the top and just go all the way across. That's 1. I have to make 11 of these lines, okay? I have to make 11 of these lines. So let's try our best to do 11. That's 2. That's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. And 11. So I filled out my whole sheet with lines going across 11 of those 11 lines. Now I have to make them going down, okay? I have to go down and make 11 columns, okay? So let's try our best to make 11, okay? I'm gonna start on one end and try and go all the way across and make sure that there's 11 only. Okay, that way it's easier. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and they don't have to be perfect. 5, 6. Now I see how much space I have left. I'll use the rest to finish the 4 more. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's my 11. So that's my hundreds chart. Okay, and you know what? If you weren't able to make it exactly 11 and 11 yet, turn the page over and try again. And you still can't make 11 and 11 yet. Grab another piece. Grab another piece and try again. Okay. I actually got lucky there. I got lucky that I was able to make a hundreds chart right away. I just tried to estimate about how much space I need for each one. Okay. Now the next step, we have to make this a hundreds chart by filling numbers in, writing 1 to 100. Okay. So let me see if you can see this. I'm going to write 1 on the first spot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's the first row. That's how it should look like. Okay? And then I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going until my hundreds chart is filled up. Okay? So I want you to take some time. You can stay on this video and watch how I'm doing it, but you're doing it the same way. Okay? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now I go down to the next row. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Okay, that's how the 20s look. Okay? And slowly I'm getting there. I'm doing my 30s now. Okay? I want you to see this a little bit better. Okay? Let's do 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I'm at my 40s. Okay, that's how it looks. Take your time. Okay, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Right, like that. So I want you to continue doing this. Okay. Continue doing this until you're done with your hundreds chart, and then come back to the computer. Okay, it should look just like that, something like that. Okay, doesn't have to be exact, but something like that. Okay, when you're done, come back to the computer. I'm gonna pause because I want to finish this chart. Welcome back, boys and girls. Hopefully you're done with your hundreds chart. You might want to make more than one. You might want to make 2 or 3 of them so you can play the game more than one time. Okay, so I'm done. It looks just like that. Okay, I went all the way to 100, and if you notice, it's not perfectly straight. Some lines are wider, some lines are a little bit more skinnier, but it's my hundreds chart. Okay, I can use this to play our game now. Okay, the next thing you need will be a die. Here's a die. Okay, if you have this, if you have one in the house, go grab it. If you don't have one in the house, that's okay. I have an option for that. Okay, so go grab this if you have it. If you don't, here is your option. Okay, go grab a deck of cards. Ask your mom or dad, do they have a deck of cards? Okay, here's a deck of cards. Okay, go grab this if you have it. Okay, once you have it, come back. I want you to just pull out 6 cards for me. We just need the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We just need those numbers. Okay, so I'm gonna go through this and look for those numbers, and hopefully you can see me looking for these numbers. Okay, there's 7. I don't need 7. There's 2. I do need that. Okay, there's 2. There's 5. I'll take that. I'll put the cards I don't need away. There's a 4. There's a 9, an 8, a 10, a 2, a 5, a 9. Okay, I don't need all these cards. A 6. I'll take the 6. Okay, I have 4, 5, 6, a 2. Here's a 3. Okay, so I have these cards now that are ready to go. But I need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a 1. I need an ace. We'll call it ace of 1 because it has one symbol on it. So here are my 6 cards. I have a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6. Okay, so I can use these. I can use those cards to play our game. Okay, so it's either a die or deck of cards, ace to 6. If you don't have a deck of cards, that's okay. We have option 3. Option 3 is grab a piece of paper. Okay, we're gonna fold this. This is called hot dog style. No, wait, it's a hamburger style. Hamburger style. Okay, fold it hamburger style like that. Now it's folded. Okay, hamburger style. And then the next thing to do is we have to be really careful and fold it into equal thirds. 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. That means it's equal on 3 different parts. So I'm gonna try my best. Here's about 1/3. Okay, I'm gonna fold it right over there. And then I'm gonna fold this last part in, and it's almost equal. Very close to being equal. Very close to being super equal. 3 different parts. Okay, so here we go. I have 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. If I open it, I have 6. Now carefully tear it. I'm gonna make sure I crease this a little bit more so that when I tear it, the tear is nice and straight. Okay, here we go. Here we go, and here we go. Okay, let me tear it carefully on my table so that it doesn't, so it stays straight as much as I can. Okay, tear it nice and straight, and then I have 3 so far. 1, 2, 3, and then let me tear this one into equal parts. That's 1. Take your time. That's 2 and 3. So I have 6 now. Okay, with these 6 pieces of paper, I'm gonna write numbers on them. 1 to 6. Okay, I'm gonna use a pen because I don't want to use a marker because otherwise it'll show through and you'll know what the numbers are. Okay, here's my number 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. And here's 6. Okay, so when you're ready, we can start playing our game. Okay, but for now, we have 3 things all together. Okay, we have a hundreds chart ready to go. Actually, the first thing actually is our explanation of the game. Okay, we need this one first. This tells us what to do when we roll a certain number. Okay, so we have our game sheet. Okay, and then we have our numbers chart. Okay, if you have the game sheet, you can just use the game sheet also. You can use that hundreds chart right there. Then we have our hundreds chart, and then we have our die. Okay, or if you don't have the die, you have your numbers, either deck of cards or your own numbers. Okay, that's all we need for now, and then we'll get started with the game. Okay, so get those things ready. When you're ready, come back to the computer, the video, and let's play the game.